So, the sale of Luke Shaw and Andreas Pereira were going through on deadline day. No more incomings though. But that doesn't seem to be faltering us at the moment. We've got two massive games. Athletic Bilbao in the Champions League and then the first Manchester derby of the season. It's a big episode. Let's get into it. So welcome to episode 21. Since you were last with me, I have played a total of 5 games, won every game. We're continuing in that vein of form. We played Southampton away and we won 2-1. Marcus Rashford and Ronaldo finally getting his first goal of the season. Not to mention how many chances he missed in this game before he got his goal. But he got the crucial goal. The goal that secured the game because Callum Wilson did pull one back for the Saints late on. We then beat West Ham 2-0. Nicolo Barella and Marcus Rashford grabbing those goals. And then the big one was Tottenham at home. First real test. They seem a little better this season in terms of how they played against us in particular. We won 3-1. Jadon Sancho, Cristiano Ronaldo and Anthony Martial scoring for us, and Cole Palmer scoring Tottenham's goal. We then played Brighton in the Carabao Cup and cruised to victory. Simplest game we've had all season. Fulham, to be fair, wasn't much different. Very simple, very easy. Greenwood, Rashford, Martial grabbing the goals in a 3-0 victory. And as I mentioned today, we've got Athletic Bilbao in the Champions League, and then the first Manchester derby of the season. But after all those results, the Premier League looks like this. Me and Liverpool locked on 18 points. But as you can see, Liverpool are scoring goals for fun. They're on 21 goal difference. We're on 11. Some point soon, something's got to give. Will it be us against this Man City team, or could it be Liverpool against Tottenham? Both games happening on the same day next weekend. I guess we'll find out. But at the moment, we're looking strong. We look very strong. We look assertive. We look very good, and I'm quietly confident going into this episode. So let's see who's going to play against Bilbao. So for this opening Champions League game, we're going with David De Gea in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back, Rafael Varane and Kurt Zouma in the centre of defence, Alex Telles at left back, Bruno and Nicolo Barella in the middle of the park, Mason Greenwood on the right, Jadon Sancho on the left, Marcus Rashford and Cristiano Ronaldo up top. It's a system that's been working. Fingers crossed we make a better start to the Champions League this season than we did last season. Let's go out there and win. So we are going into this game wanting a better result than we did against Bayern Munich in our opening game last year, where we lost 2-1. It's an easier opposition. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be an easier game. Just because the opposition on paper are easier doesn't mean this is going to be simple for us. But there is an early highlight now. Telles, Kurt Zouma finds Nicolo Barella. Barella just lays it back to Bruno. Man United just knocking it round. Bruno now. Alex Telles finds Barella. Whips it across it. Greenwood couldn't quite get onto it, and Yuri turns it behind for Bilbao. That was almost such a good chance. Ball in, Greenwood heads over. And it stays 0-0. Lokomotiv and Ludogorets are the other two teams in this group. So we should get through. We've just got to make sure we don't falter against Bilbao, who are arguably the second best team in this group. Barella looking for Greenwood, but that was a bit poor really from him. Greenwood intercepts that though, and Rashford now looks to get this ball in. It's blocked, but Wan-Bissaka's there. Plays it into Rashford, who shoots, and Ronaldo turns it home, and it's Manchester United 1, Bilbao 0. Cristiano Ronaldo, absolutely fantastic player. Wan-Bissaka to Rashford. I think it's actually a shot. It is a shot, and Ronaldo just happens to be there where he gets a little touch onto the ball to make sure that it's definitely going in. And it is United 1, Bilbao 0. Ronaldo certainly picking up the pace with the goals at the moment. Bruno now with a free kick. He's dangerous from these. Oh, he's off the bar, and Kurt Zouma puts in the rebound, and it is 2-0 now in the Champions League to Manchester United. It was a really good free kick from Bruno as well. Keeper got nowhere near it, and then Zouma couldn't miss really. He just had to make sure he nodded it home and not over the bar. And to be sat here 2-0 up after 20 minutes, it takes a lot of sting out of what could have been a very difficult game. They're stunned, we're somewhat comfortable, and we have a reason to just be confident and happy with how this game's going at the moment. There was a poor throw in though. Serrano, Munayin, Serrano's in here for Bilbao. De Gea makes the save. It was a good catch. He's held it as well, which is the best part. But then Bilbao are just showing a bit of, we're not just going to let you walk all over us. I don't really want us to go out there and go with a proper killer instinct. I'm quite happy with 2-0. And as we get closer now to half time, Ludogorets have taken the lead against Lokomotiv Moscow. Kirchev with their goal. I think we can get to half time 2-0 in front, and it's a good start to our Champions League. I don't know why last season it just never felt right, our Champions League run, even though we did finish top of our group, and whether that was because we did lose that opening game, I don't know. Like, you just set off on a bad platform, and when we went to play Barcelona, I was just like, I don't see us beating them. Munayin, who was on the transfer list, he's asked to leave Bilbao, and we did contemplate possibly going in for him, but I've already got an abundance of people who can play on the wing. I don't need another one. Yeremy Pino is going to come on for Jadon Sancho, and we are going to take Rashford off and bring on Dani Olmo. As we take that off, David De Gea has the ball at the back. We might have to take one of those two off, make sure that red card doesn't come. Because having the two central midfielders on yellow cards, not the best thing in the world. That's a good switch the ball. Greenwood now, looking to run down the wing, try and create something. He's laid it out to Wan-Bissaka. Across, Sancho. What's happened? Referee's blown a whistle. It's looking for a penalty. It is a penalty. I have no idea what happened, but it's a penalty. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is stepping up with it, and it's 3-0. Sometimes you just have to sit and say, we play well. We played well without even getting out of second gear, to be honest. We got into first, we knocked up to second, and then we just went, we don't need to do any more than that. And we've kind of blown them away a little bit. I think we'll take Bruno off for Paul. Dani Olmo's on this right hand side now, looking to get it across. Ronaldo is on a hat-trick all of a sudden. Can he fight? Oh, Bruno Fernandes going for the spectacular. Nowhere near it in the end. Real Madrid 5-0 up against Fenerbahce. Lokomotiv Moscow have also equalised against Ludogorets, which obviously helps us no end. The earlier we can qualify, the earlier we can start using these games to rest players. So them two drawing really would suit me to the ground, especially with us winning at the moment here against Bilbao. I think we might. Can we do another sub? I think we can. No, we can't. That rule has gone. First season we could do, I think it was 4 subs, but obviously we can't do that now, unfortunately. Absolutely dominated. 3.48 XG is incredible. Kappa is for Bilbao and he's booted forward. They're going to look to try and get themselves back in it. Imanol, Munayin. Look at him, he's a tricky customer. His finishing is absolutely appalling, but he's a tricky customer all the same. Ludogorets not 2-1 up Donchev, putting them back in front with 15 minutes to go. I mean, out of the two teams, I suppose I want Ludogorets to win. Taylor's now finds Zuma. Kurt Zuma now goes to Varane. Paul Pogba on the ball. Mason Greenwood, Dani Olmo, Nicolo Barella, Jeremy Pino, Greenwood. Shoots! Oh, it's only just wide. Only just wide from Mason Greenwood. And we're just seeing that time tick, tick, tick away. And I think we could be in here for a 3-0 victory. I don't think there's going to be any more goals. Well, there is a highlight now. Kappa. Inaki Williams, Kappa. Vencedor, Williams. Vencedor in, and he was offside, but it doesn't matter to me. You should be burying that. For about 3 yards out, he's headed it over. And there we have it. 3-0 in our first Champions League game this season. Comfortable as you like. Be nice just to get 18 points from 6 games. Absolutely dominate the group. And be able to play some of the weaker players in a couple of games at the end. Once we've qualified a bit. We shall see if that is possible though. Ludogorets did hang on to a 2-1 victory. So they start with 3 points as well. Which is massive in their hopes of possibly getting out of the group. But yeah, let's hope we can take this sort of control into that Manchester City game. Although they have just won 4-0 against Bayer Leverkusen. This one might be a little bit tricky. Right, so I haven't taken you through the team because it is the exact same team that played against Athletic Bilbao. It's now on us to really push our form, our control onto this game. We are away, yes, but this will show me, show you, show everyone whether we are serious title contenders. And it's an early Man City chance. Zuma heads away, Sancho heads on, João Cancelo has it now, Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, that's a really good ball. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo, De Bruyne's going to get that in, but Kurt Zuma's there again. He's everywhere with that big head of his. Rodrigo, that's a brilliant ball. Sterling's in. De Gea with a save, and Erling Haaland, who else, puts Man City 1-0 up with 2 minutes on the clock. This is the ball though, what a ball, and this is a really good save from De Gea. But Haaland is left with an empty net. And if there's one player on the planet you don't want to leave with an empty net, it's probably Erling Haaland. And now we worry. Man City, obviously a very good outfit. And with the players they've got, I do worry that potentially there could be an absolute thumping coming our way. We will try and encourage our boys just to give that a little bit more, get back in this game, because we've not created much. We're 1-0 down. Like, don't read too much into their 3 shots. 2 of those came in that attack. Sterling had one, which was saved, and Haaland scored the other. So the fact they've had 3 shots, 2 were from the same attack. So it's not as if we've let 3 chances go amiss. It is now in that point of being a bit difficult, a bit airy. we're going to try and demand more from them. But at the moment, it's just not working. Whatever I try, it's just not working. I'm going to change that to shoot on sight. Start raining a few efforts down on that Manchester City goal. You never know, one of them might fly in. De Bruyne, corner kick in, headed on. Are we going to survive? Sterling back out to De Bruyne. And Barella's given away a penalty, has he? Apparently he hasn't. Ronaldo, Nicolo Barella, and that's the highlight. There is no counter attack from us, and it's Man City again here. De Bruyne, Wan-Bissaka gets in, and Rashford, you're coming off at half time just for that alone. Oh, Greenwood, like, this is poor from us. We have somehow survived, but we're just every second ball. We don't look interested half the time. Bernardo Silva's in. De Gea makes the save. We really don't look interested. Oh, there's another highlight. I've been hoping to get to half time at 1-0. I think it's going to go 2-0. Cancheo, Varane away. Rodrigo now. Greenwood, like, everything Greenwood touches is going to a light blue shirt. And Grealish, that's incredible. But everything Greenwood touches is going to a light blue shirt. Sancho now. He's actually found Rashford. Marcus Rashford. And it's a good save from Ederson. We look tired. We look like we don't want to be there, quite frankly. We just do not want to be playing in this game of football. And for a derby day to look so lethargic, it's not good enough. I won't accept it for a start off. I will not accept this level of lack of desire. Jadon Sancho, I expect more from someone of your stature. Rashford, who has really disappointed me a couple of times when the ball's been bouncing up towards him and he's shown no desire to try and get towards it. And eventually, soon, I am now going to have to go attacking at some point. And that could leave us open. This Man City team are really good. Ronaldo, Martial's in. Oh, my God. I do not think we're going to get a goal we need here. Bruno in towards Martial. Rodrigo's there again. And this is where the threat happens when we're on the front foot. This is the threat. Sterling's in. Oh, he's put it over. Sterling was in. We get away with it. Again, we're in a situation where the midfielder's just getting booked. Alex Telles, and we're just giving the ball away. This Man City side are just so well drilled. Benjamin Mendy, Greenwood's got to tackle him, but he's just giving it back to him. So what's the point in tackling then? Haaland. I mean, he was offside, but that for a finish is shocking. Try and encourage him because something's got to get better here. I don't know what, but something has to get better. Not that. We've got to go a little more direct, I think. Mason Greenwood, it's not his game. Cristiano Ronaldo has not turned up at the moment. There's still Paul Pogba, that is just lazy. Erling Haaland, Sterling, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Alex Telles with a brilliant tackle, but it's just gone to Cancheo. Bernardo Silva, Sterling. Oh, I swear he came back from an offside position, but it doesn't even look in doubt that it's going to be looked at. Oh, just look at half that defence just standing there. No, I don't give a shit about the tight offside. Let's just get to full time, please. You go into a Manchester derby, a local derby, you expect your players to at least give it their all. Let's be brutal. Not a single player out there has given their all. Not a single Manchester United player has given their all. Not a single Manchester United player can turn around now and say they've played well. And Danny Olmo gets a goal back late on, but that is probably all it will be, a consolation goal. Ronaldo gets an assist. He doesn't really deserve one. He's been absolutely absent all game. The one time he turns up, we score. But it's too little too late, I think. I don't think we've got the time to get that equaliser. Took us long enough to create that chance. No, there you go. It's ticking away. If we have aspirations of winning this league title, we need to be doing more against teams like Manchester City. We need to be doing a hell of a lot more, and what we're going to do now is we're going to just quickly skip through, see what Liverpool have done, because that could be huge. Well, it is huge. If Tottenham beat Liverpool, oh my god, as if Kitty have lost to bloody Russian Diamonds. Yeah, if Tottenham beat Liverpool, we can sort of forgive it. Tottenham have beaten Liverpool. And all of a sudden, from being what looked like a 2-horse race, we're back to a 4-horse race with Man City and Chelsea coming back into this equation. I said last season was a title race. This one might even be closer. Maybe. If you've liked the video, please give it a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.